Hey guys, welcome to my new video. I'm sorry for the fading light, but this is very important video for me and I wanted to make sure to capture all of my cars that I have bought for projects, all of the project cars at once in the very beginning when I have done absolutely nothing to the exterior of each of the cars except the white one. I disassembled the windshield and I took it, so the tape around it and the stuff are my doing. I'm sorry for that, but it doesn't matter. The condition of the car is so bad that this isn't something worth mentioning even, but this is something that I did to the car to make it worse, and I have to mention it either way. But still, this video is intending to capture all of the cars at the stock condition. This is how I bought each of the cars, and I'm hoping that one day I'm gonna transform them and I'm gonna go back and align them the same way as today. I'm gonna be able to compare them then to the moment they are now. So it is gonna be a milestone. I'm incredibly happy to have this beginning of a collection, because they are not a collection yet, but still it is very nice beginning for me. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep all of the cars, but still at this point they are here, they are stock, and I wanted to show this moment to you guys, and I'm gonna be able to get back to this moment at any given moment and see what was the condition of all of these cars and where did I start it, where all of this started. So I believe this is gonna be very important for the channel, and these are all of the cars that I'm gonna be working on from now on. So I don't have the E36 that is for drift project in the line. It doesn't matter, I didn't get the chance to get that one over here. And the other 124 that is for spare parts is gonna be, I have so many things that I wanna do to that project as well. That car is gonna be very special to the channel as well, but both of those cars are not in this line because all of these cars are with documents, papers, you name it. They are road legal at the moment, and I'm gonna keep them this way. The other cars are not. I have one more car that I'm gonna add to the bunch little bit later, to the row with cars. She is road legal as well, but for the time being I won't work on that car. She's not so important as these ones, but still I'm gonna show that car as well. And I will quickly go through all of the cars just to show you the condition they are at the moment. I have separate videos for each of the cars at the moment when I purchased them, and you can check that out, of course, if you want to. But this is the first time that I have them all at one place, in frame, washed, ready to be shot, ready to be captured on camera. The unfortunate thing is that at the moment the BMW is in use every day, the E38 I mean, so I took time to wash the car since it was very tedious job to prepare all of the cars. I had to go through the tires to the batteries to make room for them to go out of the warehouse where I keep them. I had to wash all of the cars. I don't say that they're perfectly washed, by all means they are not, but still I had to go and rinse them at least a bit. This process took me more than 2 days, and unfortunately the BMW, it won't be available for me at least for a week from now, and this is the reason I'm doing this at this fading light. I'm sorry for that, but as I mentioned, I had to make this video so long ago, but there was something coming up every time, and this is my last chance because I have to start working on the W124, the green one. I'm gonna try. I'm not promising anything, but I'm gonna try. So this is my last chance to get them all in frame at once in the stock condition. So sorry for the fading light. Hope that you'll be able to see. These are both BMW E34 520 petrol engines. So let's start with the gray one. The bumper is damaged, the fender is damaged. It is with stock wheels, 15-inch, I believe. Over here we have some damage on the windshield. I forgot to mention over here on the fender as well. Over here on the rooftop. Over here at the lid for the tank, and so much more problems, but overall this is how the car looks at this point when I bought it. Over here the door. So if you are interested in these cars, you may consider sharing, commenting, liking the video and subscribing for more channel. Of course, you can check out the videos for each of the cars. I have made separate videos, as I mentioned. I don't know if I mentioned that. Sorry for that, guys, but I'm overwhelmed by the sight of these cars. They're just simply incredible. Yeah, pretty much this is it with the light gray BMW. Let's get to the black one. It is mostly black. It has a number of colors on it, but it is mostly black. There is a damage over here and damage over here. I just found out there is probably a curse hanging over my head because I bought the car this way, but you can see this notch over there, and I just saw that there is a crack in the windshield. I don't know if you can tell, but over here there is a crack, and this is the third windshield that is cracking since I bought the cars. Not on this one. I'm gonna show you the Mercedes and the other Mercedes, but this is keep happening to me, and I'm so frustrated and disappointed at this point because I didn't expect it to spend so much money right at the beginning buying windshields, because almost all of the cars need windshields, and this is just insane. I thought that I'm gonna be spending this money for windshields later on when I kind of move forward with the builds, but apparently this is what I'm gonna have to do right away. And getting back to the BMW, over here this body panel is very damaged, and this is probably some hole. I don't know what the purpose of this thing was, but still I'm guessing some spoilers and stuff on the tail of the trunk lid is missing. It was mounted or something. The back bumper, you can see how it's looking. This is the car at the back. It has 17-inch wheels at the moment, and over here this side skirt is a little bit damaged. You can see the seal, the trim on the door over here, and this is scratched. I'm not sure, probably I'm missing something, but at the moment this is all I can think of. And this is the E38. Actually, this one is pretty decent when it comes to stuff missing and hanging and broken stuff around the car. She is one of the good ones in the collection, if I can call it like that. But as I mentioned, over here we have yet another windshield that needs replacing, and over here the rust under the doors as well. You can see this is connected with some metal wire in its place. The roof line is okay. The bodywork, the paint job on it is very sketchy. It has been done very, very poorly, and the wheel arch and the bottom of the doors are something that needs attention. This one is with stock wheels as well. I think these are 16-inch. There is some damage on the trunk as well. Over here there is this and this and this incredibly bad looking wheel arch as well. Pretty much this is it for this BMW. Incredible car. I'm so lucky to have one of these cars, and one of the other incredible cars, which I believe is the coolest of them all, if I can say so, in the collection. This one is incredible as well, and I am torn between the two of them, but still this one is gonna be something very, very cool when I'm hoping to be when I'm done with them. But for the moment, let me show you all the damages. I'm hoping that you can see the bumper is kind of hanging underneath. Most of the W140s are having this problem. These trims are missing over here. The grille is not in the best condition at the moment. Over here there is something wrong, and so many more damages. I don't know if you can tell, but it has some damage on the lid as well, the hood, the bonnet. It is with stock wheels, and as I mentioned, the cracked windshield curse is up on me. It was only 2 weeks since I bought the car, and this thing happened to the car as she was sitting, and it first started over here and it was only to here, and only for a few weeks it spread to the middle of the windshield, almost getting on the other side. So this car is gonna be sitting for the meantime. I'm trying to find a windshield for it, and at the moment I'm not rushing with it. You can see the rooftop and some damage over here. I'm sorry for not being so lively when it comes to this, but I'm truly tired from all the running around these cars trying to prepare them. But I honestly can say that they are incredible, and this is gonna be one incredible journey to start working on them and to transform them and to share all of that with you. So basically this is it when it comes to the S-Class. I'm gonna jump to the 124s. This is the green one. I'm focusing mostly on this car for the time being. Over here again, the broken bumper. I don't know if you can tell, but all of the Mercedes cars that I've bought don't have the badges at the front. Probably one day I'm gonna buy a Mercedes that has the badge, but for the moment all of them, including the one that I have for spare parts, is missing this badge. I don't know why the people, I don't know how to call these individuals, like to break these badges, but I can't explain this. This is very frustrating and disappointing. But over here some damage. The rooftop is kind of damaged as well, but over here I have some damage as well, and pretty much this is it. This is my green 124. There is some damage at the back, in the bumper as well, and the trunk lid over here as well. So I'm moving forward with this one. The doors are very damaged as well. I can't show you this because of the fading light at the moment, but they are not okay to me. You can see that this mirror is with different color because I replaced it. The original one was broken when I bought the car. This is the white one. The white one, I don't know where to start showing you all of the problems that this car has. You can see that there are tons of problems with this one. Honestly, I can't wait to start work on this car. Despite all of the problems, I feel like it is gonna be very interesting project. I very much like the 124s. They are very special to me as well. Over here on the door you can see around the trim the rust and stuff. Over here at the wheel arch as well. At the back, I don't know if you can tell, but this is Lawrence edition, so it is very special. I'm sorry, I'm joking. This is just someone decided that it's gonna be cool to slam two backpipes and one sticker and make it seem like it is something special, but actually it is nothing special. It is ordinary 2-liter petrol engine with only 136 horsepower. I don't know how many of them are still available, but yeah, hopefully the audio on this video is gonna be okay, because I'm all over the place with this camera now. I'm sorry for that, but as I mentioned, I am rushing through this video because it took me so much time to get to the point when I'm gonna be able. This was the problem with the green 124. You can check out the videos when I remove and replace the windshield. This was on the green one, and I took the one from the white and installed it over here. So this was the white one, original windshield, and this is the green ones. And this is my fault. I did this. Yeah, pretty much this is it. Truly hope that one day I'm gonna be able to get back to this moment and show you these cars, but transformed in a way that I'm gonna be proud to show them again to you guys. So I'm gonna focus my attention to work on them. I don't know, I probably won't have any particular order on working on these cars. I'm gonna see how things are gonna go, but still, step by step, I'm gonna try to make something cool out of them. Let me show you one more car. I almost forgot, I have one more car to show you guys. She's gonna be part of the channel as well, along some other projects, but this one is still road legal. I almost forgot to show you that as well. Well guys, I added the last piece of the puzzle. I know I said that some cars are missing and they are not important for the moment, but the one that is important, it is in front of you, the Volkswagen Golf Mark III. This car is road legal as well. I'm not driving this, I haven't drove it for years, but at the moment this car is gonna be a project car as well, and it deserves a spot over here. I'm not gonna talk about what I have done to the car through the years, but you can tell that she's been through a lot. It is simple diesel engine, nothing much. Turbo diesel with 75 brake horsepower. You can probably tell that the car is very damaged, and you can say that it doesn't worth my attention and it doesn't worth working on it and stuff, but probably it has some sentimental value for me. I'm not a very big fan on to the third generation of Golf, but for this one I'm making exception because I have this car for quite some time already and she's been through a lot, so probably I'm gonna work and transform it as well. So I really wanted to include it in the collection, the small collection as I mentioned. So probably it doesn't fit well, but you can see that she's sitting on top of the S-Class in the BMW, the 7 Series, and she has a spot between all of these incredible cars. So thank you so much for watching again. I'm sorry that this is kind of all over the place, this video, but it is very strange one. I haven't expected to make a video like this one, so I'm still not sure what I should say at this point. Pretty much these are all of the cars that have some value, that are worth mentioning, and I hope to see you in my next videos. If you're interested in what is gonna happen with them, as I mentioned, I have video on each of the cars, so you can check them out. Feel free to do that. This is all for now. Stay safe, stay tuned. Hope to see you in my next one. Bye!